spa shootings killed 8 people, including 6 Asian women. That shooting is raising awareness of the violence and discrimination faced by the Asian American and Pacific Islander communities. It has groups in Minnesota calling for a boost in state laws against hate crimes. Bills in the Minnesota House and Senate would plug a coalition of community advocates say are loopholes in state law right now. Caroline Cummings explains the changes, which have the support of Governor Tim Walz.
Stop Asian hate crimes.
Our communities are scared, they're worried, and they're asking for help.
A coalition of Minnesota organizations, Communities Combating Hate, says it's time the legislature answer those calls for help by making changes to Minnesota law on hate crimes and incidents fueled by bias. The proposal would expand crimes motivated by bias to include incidents related to ethnicity, gender identity, and gender expression, and define hate crimes as incidents at least in part motivated by bias against certain groups, not just as the single motivation. These are part of changes advocates say plug loopholes that make it harder to prosecute these crimes.
Many of us have seen racist and anti-Semitic graffiti painted on public schools. Under current law, due to these buildings not being owned by targeted groups, these incidents would not be recorded as part of a picture of hate in Minnesota, in spite of how they may impact the children and staff who walk in and out past them daily.
The bill would also update training for officers, provide funding for victim support, and allow victims to report incidents to community organizations, providing the funds for them to compile those reports. Stop AAPI Hate reported close to 3,800 hate incidents across the country from March 2020 to February 2021, and it says the number is likely a fraction of the true total since the crimes are often underreported.
They come to us because they want to be heard and to be supported. And unfortunately, right now, we don't have the support to play that role, and often what community members report to us is discounted.
At the Capitol, Caroline Cummings, WCCO 4 News.
The bill did move out of a House committee on Tuesday with only DFL support. There is a similar proposal sponsored by DFLers in the Senate, which is controlled by Republicans.